Hi guys, and welcome to Fxmarketstrategyadmin. We're gonna do the forecast for Fridays this week, so you guys can have enough time to see it. And if we see the market change, then we're gonna do another one during the next week. We start with the dollar index. You can see the dollar index did barely move this week; it was very slow. So what we do expect is a down wave, but there is still a chance we get one more wave up. This most likely what would happen if the extreme case would happen is we get two waves up here. This is also another scenario, but I don't think this is gonna happen. So we're gonna be looking to sell the dollar, but you have to be small in lot size just in case it does reverse. We're gonna be able to take another sell from here. This is the scenario we're looking at. The euro did crash from last forecast, as we expected the euro to give it one more fall. Actually, there is one more possible. Okay guys, one more fall next week is possible, so I don't think the euro is ready to buy yet. If you're gonna buy it, you have to be very careful and very small lot size, because I still can see one more wave down in the euro index. So this means euro, all the euro pairs most likely are gonna be weak, some weaker than the others. The pound is still trading below the 38.2 Fibonacci level right here, so we can expect to come down as long as it doesn't break this top right here, which we talked about in the previous forecast. So we still can see the pound is coming down. That was really nice fall. It did make some correction, then it should continue to come down. Don't be too heavy in the pound just in case it doesn't go along with the analysis. The franc index, you can see, is moving in a down channel, so it did make it did stop at the support here. It did bounce a little bit. It did break it. It's making a retest. Anyway, we can see a downfall in the franc index, like heavily. Okay, so we expect to come all the way down here. Japanese yen index is affected by the stock market. Didn't move much, still almost in the same place. Eventually this is gonna go back all the way up, but it's gonna take time, so we're gonna be preferring to buy the JPY pairs, not to sell them. And you can see him is making higher lows right here. So this price is higher than this one, this price is higher than this one, so we expect to continue going up this way. Canadian index is the same thing, is moving this up channel right here now. So it did go up a little bit. It's coming back down. I don't think it's gonna break this level and gonna go down. This is gonna continue up. Australian index, it did break this support resistance level and is going up. So what we can see here is a continuation of an up move right here to the top side. This make some correction up and down as it's going, but eventually we're looking to continue all the way up here, and at that price we'll be looking to sell it. Okay, this is our target for the Australian index. New Zealand is the same thing. We're gonna expect this to go all the way up here to the 23.6 level. So the New Zealand is gonna continue to be strong for the next 3-4 weeks. Starting with the euro dollar here, we can see one more wave down to 1.06 and possibly 1.05. I would not recommend to buy the euro dollar 1.08 price right now. We can wait for another 200 pips down. This is a bigger chance to get this one. I'm not saying this is not gonna go up. There is a possibility it will go up, but most likely it's gonna come down before it will reverse. For the pound dollar, as long as we are trading below the 1.2450, we can see a one wave down to 1.1920. USD JPY most likely is gonna come down to 1.0540, but there is a chance that we can go up to 1.970 first. So watch out. This is not the perfect trade. This is not the perfect entry. If we can wait another 150 pips, if the stock market is gonna go up and we sell a higher price, this will be better. For the USD CHF, there is a bigger chance we can get the 99.80 price first before it will reverse down. So at that price, the favorable choice is to buy the USD CHF, not to sell it. As long as we are trading above the 96 price, we should see the 99.80. For Australian dollar, the longer term target is 68.50. As long as we are trading above 61.50, and if the price does reverse and come to 61.50, you should be ready to buy again. Take this as investment for long term. USD CAD, this is coming down for 1.3620. This is most likely to happen when the oil will get stronger and get a higher price. Then the USD CAD is gonna crash. So this is a matter of time. You can see the 1.4250 has been holding as a very strong resistance price, and you can see this has been supported by the Central Bank of Canada. So this is a really good price and entry. So this is a really good sell. New Zealand dollar, we can see the price is going up to 63.70 as long as it's trading above 58.20. Even if the price does reverse to 58.20, you should be ready to buy again if you're a swing trader. If you're a short-term trader, then you can trade a small time frame and take small targets. For the Chinese yuan, we can see the price going up to 7.1650, and at that price there's bigger chance to reverse to come down to 7 level. USD Mexican, it can go up to 25.3. I would not recommend to touch it right now. There is no good sell and no good buy. This is all the year high. This is the highest price it did come to this year at 25.6. You don't want to really buy close to the high. This is really bad because if it does reverse, you're stuck. Then what you should do, you should wait here. Once you see the price reverse, in one of the trading systems or strategies, at that price 25.3 reversing, then you should take this one, and the target would be around 22.3. For USD, this is a good sell right now, I believe. Take a small lot size at 19 price, but if this will go up, you should be ready to take another sell at a higher price, or your stop loss will be at 19.4. Our target should be 16.9. For the longer term, I think this is a really good sell for the longer term. For USD Turkish Lira, we have a chance to go up to 7.41. This is not the best place to open a buy. This is all the year high at the 7, so we don't want to touch this one right now. But this will be a good sell once it's ready. So once it reverses and it's coming down, this is going to be a really good sell, and we should be coming down to 6.2, 6.3 area right here when it comes back down. If we look at the gold right here, we can see the gold did make a really nice correction as expected last week, but then it did break to the upside again. There's a chance this will continue. If it does break above 1760, then the next target is gonna be 1820. It's a little bit too risky to buy the gold at that price. So what we would like to see is to bounce from 1760s coming down. If this scenario will happen, then your target will be 1636. For the silver, we would like to get a drop here, do not sell it, then comes down to 1450, then it bounce back, then you take this buy going up 16.4. You can see the silver is more related to the economy and the stock market, so it will move with it. Even the chart does look a little bit like the Dow Jones chart. So after the crash, it did make corrections going up and down with the Dow Jones. So it's going with the stock market. So if you can get a small correction down, not 100% to go up down to this level, but if you get a little bit, then it will go up. This will be a buy, will be better than a sell in this scenario. So we prefer to buy the silver. For the Dow Jones, of course, our view is a buy. So our target is 25,250 as long as we are above 22,500. This is gonna go up fast, guys, remember this. DAX is the same scenario. As long as we are above 10,200, we're gonna hit the 11,600 soon. Bitcoin, this is a really good investment. We are in the buy from 6,800. You should have moved your stop loss and waiting for this to go up. The big target is 11,400. For the Litecoin also, this is a really good buy, guys. If you invest to this stuff, this will take to the top side at any time, big time. So watch out for this one. Pound yen, if we're gonna sell the pound against many things, but if the pound will start going up, the best one will be to buy is the pound yen. So this is the alternative scenario. If the pound will reverse and go up, so will be the best to buy is the pound yen. Pound franc, we can see it coming down to 1.16 as long as it's trading below 1.2260. Pound Australian, we have been saying for the last 3 weeks, guys, sell pound Australian, pound New Zealand, and previous to that we were saying buy it. If you guys are following with our analysis, so that was really good. We catch the big ups here. Then we have been saying sell the pound Australian, pound New Zealand. They are good sell for the last 3 weeks. We still have one more week to come down. Our target is 1.8820 as long as it's trading below 1.96. Pound New Zealand is the same scenario, but as long as it's below 2.1, we should see the 1.96. For the pound CAD, the same scenario. As long as we are below 1.75550, our target is 1.6950. Do not trade too many pounds at the same time. The next chart we have right here is the Australian Canadian dollar. I would prefer to wait for the 92 level. Then if you get the right price action or reverse right here, then you can take the sell and your target should be at 87. Euro Japanese yen, if we're gonna continue to sell the euro for the last week, this week, and if you wanna go and buy €1, or you can see the euros bouncing back and start going up, the Euro Japanese yen will be the best one to buy. This is too late to sell. The sell started right here, and we have said for the last 3 weeks to sell. This is too late to sell Euro Japanese yen. Even if it's gonna go to 114 down, do not sell this last push in the wave. Okay, wait to take the buy either from here or from a lower price. But Euro Japanese yen is gonna go up sooner or later. Franc yen, as long as we trade below 115.50, we should go down to 108.60, but maybe this is not ready yet. And watch out, this signal start from here, so it did come down, so it need most likely to do some correction above, then it will come back down later on. This is not the best pair to trade. Euro Japanese yen, one more down is possible right here if the euro is really weak and the pound is still not moving. So we can see the 850.60 right here. If this will happen, then you get the right price action and reverse from this area, you take the buy, and our target will be at 90. New Zealand Canadian is too late to buy now. You should wait the sell at 86.20. If we can get 86.20 and you take the sell from here, this will be really good. Australian Japanese yen, this is a good buy at that price right here. So we can be looking at 72, 70, and maybe even 74 at some time in the future. Canadian Japanese yen, I know this has been affected by the oil so much and is not moving, but once the oil is reversing, this is gonna fly so fast up. So this is, is a good investment. This is a good investment, Canadian Japanese yen. I would recommend you guys to buy Canadian Japanese yen. Trade safe, but this is a good investment. As long as we are trading above the 74, we should be seeing the 79.50 soon. Euro Canadian did come really nice. We have put this sell signal about at the top right here, and it did come 300 points exactly. Okay guys, so what should you do now? You should wait another 50 pips up. Don't buy this one. You should wait another 50 pips, and then if you get a reverse, then you take the sell, and your target should be 1.49 for the long term. Euro Australian, also if you can get one push up here like 150 pips up, then you can see it down, take this last sell here, and our final target at Euro Australian dollar 1.6250. After this target, we're not gonna be looking to hold any more trades or do any more sells. We're gonna be only focusing in the buy if we do reach this low price. Euro New Zealand, the same scenario. If you get another 100 pips up or 50 pips up, you can see it coming down, join the sell. Our final target is 1.74. We can see the euro coming down one more week. Okay, so this coming week we expect the euro to continue to go down. New Zealand Japanese yen, we expect this to go up fast, so our target will be 68.30. This is a good investment. Australia and New Zealand is reaching really high price. Most likely it's gonna reverse just a price, price cycle. But do not join a trade without a confirmed sell. See, like this one here on our ABC or APCO system, you get a confirmed sell signal, then you take it. Okay, so be ready to sell Australia and New Zealand after 100 or 150 bips. US crude, this did come down so much. Everybody know about this price. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna buy a small lot and go with the trend, and you guys use a stop loss because some trades went in the negative territory, and you guys know this already. So just be safe when you trade this one. Okay, thank you guys, and thank you for having your rating in the YouTube. I do appreciate this. Thanks for the like and any feedback. Have a good week ahead, and please trade safe. Goodbye.